Today we're going to go over the TAM. The TAM is the total addressable market. When you're using the TAM is used for when you're trying to go into a market and you're trying to see the size of it, meaning that how many people are in this market, how much money could I make in this particular market. So let's get into how to go about looking at the TAM for your mobile detailing business. So for instance, let's say the industry area that you're trying to target is Metairie. So you want to target a specific area in Metairie, which would be 70005 zip code. So when you're targeting that area, you want to look at the population in that area. The population in that area is 25,000 people. So in that 25,000 people, you're going to gauge how many people you're going to get based upon 2%. That's kind of like the industry standard of if you're putting out marketing material or leaflets of a return that you're going to get back. So about 2% of the 25,000 is what you're going to receive. Now, sometimes this 2% could vary. It might be higher, might be a little bit lower, but it kind of roughly balances out about 2%. So it kind of roughly balances out about 2%. So 2% of 25,000 is 500. So that means you have 500 potential customers in this area that you can target based upon your customer profile. So based upon that customer profile, you can target 500 of those potential customers in that area. So when calculating the TAM of an area, what you do is you take 500, which is the population, times 6,000. So I guess you're trying to figure out where you get 6,500. So when you're calculating the TAM, you're calculating the population, meaning the number of people that's in that particular area, and the dollar amount of how much you're going to charge to detail a vehicle. So let's say you're doing a basic cleaning, you're going to do it twice a week. So that means it's going to be $130. So if you do it over the course of a year, which is annually, you're looking at about $6,500 per person that you're going to receive income from. So now what you do is to find your TAM, you have to take the 500 and you multiply it times 6,500. When you do that, now you're going to find the TAM of the actual Metairie location based upon a 2% return, which is $3,250,000. So that is your projected income that you're going to receive from the Metairie area. So that's how you go about figuring out your TAM and how you can use the TAM to better market to different areas to know how much money is in that particular area, when the people are in that particular area. And then once you figure that out, now you're looking at, does my customer profile fit that area of town? So this is just like a basic look at what is TAM, how does TAM work? Also, when you're doing your TAM, it helps you with purchasing your marketing. So if you want to do every door direct mail or canvassing, you can do that by knowing population, knowing the percentage of clientele you feel that you're going to get. So if you're doing your every door direct mail or you canvass in the area, you kind of have a better gauge of, I'm going to get about 2% of the 25,000 of people in this particular population. So this is how you go about calculating your TAM. Your TAM is the total addressable